This is your fourth opening night. Is it sweeter, different for any other reason as they just get better year after year as you sort of recognize the privilege of getting to play here?
Yeah, I think you just realize how blessed you are to be playing in the National Hockey League. So every year it's obviously an exciting time, and the first game's always fun. A lot of built up, energy and excitement leading into it. So I think everybody's excited to go.
How might the captaincy announcement tonight? It's always electric on open night, but how might add to the atmosphere tonight, do you think?
I'm sure it'll add quite a bit. So I think everybody's been pretty eager to find out, but I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure it'll be great.
Hey, Austin, John said that some of the guys have been briefed about who the captain is going to be. Have you been briefed about this?
I have, yeah.
And so,
Wouldn't you like to know?
when do you think that announcement will happen? Is it going to be done in a special way?
I don't know. I mean, all I got is you'll know tonight, so that's all I got for you. Yeah.
I look back to the Sundin era, and there were probably a dozen captains in that dressing room. Can you look around here and look at it by committee in terms of the leadership and the young group that's evolving as well in that regard?
Yeah, of course. Like you said, young guys, continuing to build that role, and then obviously guys that have come over from other teams that have been captains or alternates on their previous teams before. So lots of guys bring different things to the room, and I mean, I think, like you said, there's multiple leaders in the locker room, and obviously only a couple can wear the letter.
Yesterday, Mark Borowiecki made a comment about your name check of Scott Safran in the preseason, saying he felt it was disrespectful, and it's really hard for guys like him to work their way up. I believe he said he kind of laughed it off. Do you regret the name check at all? Or?
I mean, my focus really isn't on that. I'm focused on tonight's game, getting 2 points, and starting the season off on the right foot.
Austin, can you tell us about Paul McFarland briefly?
Sorry?
Paul McFarland?
Well, I mean, we've only really gotten to know him in a short time, but he's really passionate. Obviously, his attention to detail has been really good, and he just wants the guys to be creative. So, obviously, he's been successful in the past with previous teams in the power play and utilizing those guys. So, I think all of us were really excited for him to kind of jump on board, and still kind of getting to know him more and more every day. But so far, those meetings and those discussions with him and our power play have all been really positive, and just excited to get that thing going as well, and hopefully starting off on the right foot.
What ways are you hoping the team's going to be better this season?
I think defensively, we put up a chart of a number of things that we need to improve on, and you look at the guys, the teams that were in that Final Four. Those were the teams that did all the stuff that we kind of needed to improve on the best. They were at the top of the list, so you kind of put that into perspective and try to work on that systematically and then personally as well. I think I've touched on it before. It's very significant. It's an amazing place to play. A lot of history. You look at the line of players and leaders and captains that they've had, previously, and it's obviously a lot of big names, a lot of great names. They brought a lot to the city and each and every night. So it's definitely a special situation.